There are 12,000 people in Toronto who will not have a home tonight. They have been let down by their families and their communities and now face unimaginable choices. Imagine arriving at a shelter only to be turned away because it's already full. Imagine having your car towed with all your possessions inside. Imagine your only option is a tent in a park. What's the answer? The best solution to homelessness is obvious: more housing. Deeply affordable housing, housing with supports, and housing in every neighborhood for every group of people in need. In 2023, Fred Victor welcomed 22 people into their new home at the former Grand Motel in Scarborough. In 2025, Fred Victor opened new modular housing at the site, adding 64 new supported and affordable units to the market. Deeply affordable rent and a constellation of supports is a dream come true for those who can now call their studio apartment on Kingston Road home. Each person's journey out of homelessness is different, and Fred Victor is there to support them on their journey and help them succeed. Brandon and Kayla are two people who have lived this journey.
I didn't think ever that I would end up in a women's homeless shelter, or being that close to living on the streets.
I grew up in BC in a little town where lived on a farm with my parents and 6 brothers and sisters.
I grew up in a small town, working class family. I had moved to the city for work. I kind of considered Toronto my home.
When I was growing up, well, put it this way, from the time I was able to crawl, I was trying to get away from home. I went through physical and mental abuse at home. I just wanted a fresh start, new city.
So I had a really good job downtown Toronto working at a law firm as a receptionist, got laid off. I tried to work and try to save money to get myself out of that situation, and I had a hard time. I didn't have money saved, I didn't have a place to go.
Well, when I came out here, it was a backpack and a duffel bag with my clothes in it, pretty much dressed like this, hitchhiking through the -40 weather on the prairies, but here I am.
Like your life is in two broken bags. It is very symbolic, I guess. I'm still trying to dress a certain way, look a certain way, so people wouldn't judge me. So
that is what people do. They judge a person by the outer look. They don't look at what is inside.
I was really scared because I was I don't know where I'm going to end up, what's going to happen to me. It's, you live in survival mode, and I was in survival mode for almost over a year. I had a friend who knew someone from Fred Victor, an outreach worker, so I got in touch with her.
I first learned of it when I was at the Bond Hotel, and my street zones worker at the time told me, well, there's a place in Scarborough.
They really helped set me up so that I would have the basic necessities, and the staff here are really friendly, really kind, and so that made it a lot easier to transition. So when I walked through the door, I was like, oh my gosh, I finally have my own place, something that I can call my own. I've been a lot happier, I've been a lot more optimistic, a lot more, looking forward to the future. I have a lot more hope now.
I was happy to have my own place. Yeah, there is a sense of relief to be safe.
Thank God that there are these places, because then I would have been on the street, and I've seen people on the street, and it's heartbreaking.
All these programs are important to help. It doesn't matter, homeless, addicts, or whatever. You take that away from people, you're basically, how do you say, condemning them, because everybody needs help somewhere along the way.